Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kim. We are going to be using our glue book, and if you don't have a glue book, you can definitely make one. Just get any old book that you have, or go get you a book from any thrift store. This is a Modern Woman's Medical Encyclopedia. This has things that definitely needs to be covered up. I've had this glue book for a few years, and I bring it out every once in a while when I just don't really want to think about anything, and I'd like to play and maybe do some collaging and things like that. I would eventually like to get into doing like an altered book for a journal. I think that would be pretty cool. I've seen that before. But I'm just going to flip to this page and get started. And like I said, I'm not going to really think about it. All those things that we get in groups that are in Happy Mail and things that we aren't using, we need to go ahead and try to get those gathered up and use them, because why not? So I got this a while back, well, a few weeks ago maybe, or a month, in a group, well, in Happy Mail, and I think it's really pretty, and it's got my pinks and blues that I like. Also, remember this, you can always go back and tear these papers off and cut them into tags or whatever you'd like, and use them in your journal. This one could also be added too. See, it doesn't look really complete. This one looks complete to me, but you can always like use half a page, cut this like right here, use as a tag. So if you don't use it on the back of it, you can always do that, save these pages for that. So right now I've torn that extra ply off, so I'm just going to get my Mod Podge. I'm hoping it's a satin, that'll work. Now I'll just take my brush and put this down, and it looked like it was going to go back over into this page, which is fine. And you can also tear that. You don't have to use it, but I will be putting other things on top, so it really don't matter. And then I'll just lay this where I want it. Put that sort of fold, and then I'm just going to go back with this. And you can see those words and things over all of this. And you're just going to lay all of this back down. I actually do not mind the wrinkles at all. If you don't want to get it on that page, just put you a little something behind here. Like I said, this is my non-thinking glue book, and I just do what I want to with it. And that makes it fun and easy. And just when you want to do something, but you're kind of stuck and don't know really what you want to do, but you know you want to play a little bit, this is perfect for that. Like I said, I'm just going to lay that down. I may have to go back later. I'm trying to get a good bit of that Mod Podge on. And that's going to dry clear. It's kind of milky looking right now, but it will dry clear. I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday. I went to my son's and his family's the day after Christmas, and I had to come back, and my little dog that I've had 14.5 years, she has got to be put down. She has cancer, and it's gotten worse. So it's really sad. I mean, I've been really upset for a few days over it. But I'm going to be thankful. I've had her for 14 years with absolutely no health problems until the last 6 months. And I knew this was coming. I guess I just didn't realize how soon. Or it was sooner than what I would like it to be. You know how that goes. You know, it's just, it's sad. She's been through everything with me. She was there when my mom passed, and I had to go with her through breast cancer, and her breast cancer spread quickly, and she passed about 4 months after diagnosis, and then my sudden death of my oldest son. My little dog has just been through it with me and has been there for me, and you know, dogs just never want anything in return. They're so loving, and I will definitely miss my baby girl. I actually got her, let's see, about, I think when I found out that my oldest son and, was fixing to have a baby girl, so I've had her for a while. And my little dog's birthday is one day after mine, so when I found that out, I was like, she's the one for me. I love her. I ain't got to have her. Plus those pretty puppy dog eyes. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of things that I just want to use that I've been given. And I will put this down, I think, like so. And I can always go back. Well, let me just kind of do this. Get some of this off. Maybe too up into the camera. Let me back off just a little bit. And you don't have to do this. You can just actually go around gluing stuff. I just wanted to give you some ideas of covering up. I definitely don't want to see what this book is saying. And it doesn't have really cute graphics in it. Like I said, it's a women's reproductory system book, but it's what I had, and I knew I wasn't going to use it for anything else. Just things that we have that have been given to us. You can also use kits. I'm thinking this may be okay. All those bits and bobs that we need to use up in our stash. This is a great way to do it. And don't worry about this, because you can always go back and trim all of that up and off. So I'm pretty much thinking that I have everything laid down that I want to lay down on here. And let me sit that there. There's my little Mod Podge lid. And I'm going to go ahead and dry this real quick, so I will turn you guys off for just a minute. Okay, so I've got that pretty much dry to where we can play with it a little bit. So now you can come back and put whatever elements you'd like to. I don't want to put a lot on this because I do like that rose page. This, I think I will actually make a flip. And you will have some little extra writing room for there. So what I'll do is, I'm trying to think. I think I'll do it like this. Don't think about it, just do it. It does not have to be perfect. I promise you it's going to look okay. And if you don't like it, you can constantly just keep on adding things. So what I'll do is glue this down so it'll be a little bit secure. And my glue. I haven't used anything in it seems like about a week or so. I think. I don't know. Okay, I'll just put that down. like so. I'm going to reinforce it with some of this washi tape. You don't have washi tape, you can use Scotch tape, you can use anything, it doesn't matter. What I like to do is reinforce my washi tape just a little bit so it's not pulling up, especially since it's holding this. There we go. I had to put a little muscle in that glue for it to hold. Okay, there we go. You can even add on the back of this. And I think we will actually. Let's add this little pocket. Let me go ahead and glue that down. This is from Lenny's papers. It's one of her little pretty kits that she has. And I'll just put this here. And what I want to do is make this into a pocket. So what I'll do is just like this. And this will kind of be like a double, it'll be a pocket and an envelope. And let me put it, maybe right here. No, I should have put that down. Let's see, that's okay. Mistakes happen and we can fix that. So I've got that down. Let's fix this. Let me put something up here since I messed it up. Not sure what. I'll keep that part. What I'll do is just do this. And then there, it's kind of fixed. And we can always add stuff. Just glue that. Put that down there. And then let's see what we have. I had some little tags. This little tag can go. Did I glue that down? I think I did, y'all. Never mind. I was gonna just glue it on this right through here. But I think I messed up and glued it. So let's just use it. You can put that in there like so. Extra journaling room, secret journaling room. And close that down. You can even put, let's use this. You can even put a little bow on there. And I'm hoping my hot glue gun is warmed up. It may not be. That don't look too good. That's a little bit crooked, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. We can do that. See, we may have to wait just a minute. Get this warmed up a little bit more. I don't even know if it's on, guys. Nope, it's not. So we'll let that warm up and we'll come back to that. So let's just continue on. And let's see what I have. I could use my tear ruler, but that's okay. You can always do this if you don't have a tear ruler. It doesn't matter. So I tell you what. Let's put this over here so we're kind of getting that little blending going on. Or do I want it like that? Then I'm covering up the little lace. Let's do it like this, I think. Okay, let's try this again. And just put it down through here because I'm making that pocket. And we'll put it right here. Like so. That's not wanting to stick. Let me get a little bit of glue right through there. I'm thinking maybe because it's on that. Not sure, but look. This is just a scrap of paper. You can put that in. And let's put something pretty on it. Let's see, maybe heart. Or let's see. That's a little. Here, we can put this these tags in here, like so. Look how cute. And then let's put something on here. I'm not sure what. Hey, you can stamp too on here. Just so you know. How about, let's put, this is pretty. But I kind of want this to be seen, so let's do that right here. How about that? And I'll go right through here and cut this trim like so. And then you're going to end up with an extra piece, so I will put that down. See this little loose piece? I'll just pop it off of there, and I will put it on this little guy. Look at that. Waiting on that glue gun. Let's see if it is ready yet. No. It's getting there though, just a little bit. I might see if it's hot enough to hold this. It is. And there we go. You have a little place for that. Got your little tags here. Let's make a little booklet out of this. We got folds and tucks and tags and every little thing in here. Let's put, I'm looking for something to put on here. Maybe her. We can do that. And let's put her on with my glue here. I was probably using a little bit too much glue, but that's okay. We'll put her on like so. And then that little piece right here, let's put that around like so. And I usually like to use my Fabri-Tac for this, but this may take a little bit longer to do up, but look at that. It doesn't take long to do little cute things. If it was ivory, it may have gone a little bit better, but that's okay. We don't mind. We really don't. Look at that. You have a little booklet you can write in. So we'll put her right here. Like so. We've got our little tickets. Let me see. I'm going to get this and just kind of put a little glue right through here. Like so. And we've got this and it pops up. And I think maybe we could do this as a little, let's see this up. Let's just stick a little glue on there. And what I want to do is just, I think maybe halfway. And let me put that back down. So we're making a little, where that'll flip. Like so. See, it's a flip. Once that dries, it'll be a little bit stronger. And make sure that's down. Look at that. We've got this. It'll dry. And I'm thinking I want to use maybe a little piece of this. And I'm just going to strip that. I think this would be cute on the tags. Put a dot of glue. Like I said, we're just really not thinking. Just kind of playing. Put a dot back here. That should secure it good enough. There we go. So we got this. little tag. We could do something with this one. We could keep it like that, but I think we'll go ahead and do it the same way. I love this material. And then pop that little dot right there. Like so. And look, you can even put this right there. Just make it fancy as you want, or not fancy. It doesn't matter. However you want to do it. Like I said, it's no thinking. Just doing, playing, having a good time, and having fun. We've all been, holidays are wonderful and beautiful, but they are stressful. So let's just have a good play. So there we go. Got that. I want to add something here. Maybe, do I want fabric? I think so. I like the fabric in books. I like paper and fabric together. I really do. And just strip that down. And I think I want to gather it, so I was trying to keep that butterfly. I think that butterfly is really cute. So I'm just going to kind of gather it. I mean, you can make a ruffle just by scrunching up this fabric. Like so. There, I like that. It's just a little added element to it. It's dry enough to stay down. I think I want to put something right here in the middle. And I think she would be perfect. Love her, so let's put her down. This is Lenny's Paper Crafts. I always get everybody's. Names confused or messed up. Look at that. So pretty. So cute. Love, love, love it. Now, if we want to get a little fancier, let me see if I can get this tiny. You could go around like that. I think that'll be a bit much. Let me see about this. And I don't know if I have enough trim. Look at that. Ah, so cute. Do we want to do that? Why not? Let's do it. All right. Let me get my Fabri-Tac on this one, though. I got her down, making sure. And then just go around these edges. Like so. And I'll put this, start this like that. And I'm sure hoping I have enough. Like that. Uh-oh, it's tangled up. Okay, uh-oh. And I've got glue on me and everything's sticking to me. Okay, I'm trying to make that square. Yeah, it's got that glue. Okay, do that. Yeah, it's already sticking. Let me see. This is a bit much. I probably just wasted some of that, but that's okay. I'll find something tiny to put it on. And then, let's go this way. Like so. And just trim that off. And there we have that. Okay. And this didn't, see how that's got that little curve? That's fine. Guess what? I'm going to use this tiny, tiny little, y'all see my little hands or fingers are all glued and got stuff all over them. Let's use this tiny ribbon. It's even got the stuff still on it. Uh-oh. That's too pointy. There we go. Let's just put this on here. Because y'all know I like a bow. And if you really want to get fancy, which I'm not, but you could get your stickles out and do some little stickles there. That'd be cute. Okay, so we've got her. I'm thinking I need something here. Maybe, if I had, I don't know what I have. Let's go ahead and use some more of this. I wanted white, but that's okay. This is crinkle seam binding. And you know how to crinkle seam binding, right? You get regular seam binding, get it wet, and just scrunch it up and let it dry. Okay, so now we've got this little bow, and I think I want to put it right here. And I'll just use my little glue gun to do that. Oh, I've got little strings and stuff all over. That's too much glue. I did want white. I think white would have went better. Let me see if that's all I want to do. You think that's good? I think so. That's just a quick, fast project. Do it your way. Make sure this is dry before I flip this down. But, yep, that's it. That's what it looks like. And, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day and a happy 2026. Until next time, bye-bye.